For 3 years, I have served under him as a member of the State Security Council. I have done my analysis, and I have realized the man is building a foundation. I recall locally back at home, somebody was asked to make building, and he took about 6 months just trying to lay the foundation. People were grumbling, people were abusing. Little did they know that to build a foundation, it takes a lot of time and patience. Our dear governor is still building the foundation. Give him time, and you will now see how the substructure will come up. Thereafter, as the Oni of Ife has said, you will now see the result. Your Excellency, on behalf of all the traditional rulers in Kaduna State, we are with you in this foundation building. And I can assure you that we'll see you through, we'll pray for you and wish you well, so that the real structure will come out by the time it's completed. People will be happy with your administration. Once more, on behalf of all the traditional rulers in Kaduna State, we congratulate you for thinking about this conference or meeting, and we wish you well. We wish Kaduna State well. May God continue to pour his blessing upon us. Thank you.
One of our royal fathers from Kaduna State. Thank you, sir. Because of time factor, please we crave on the indulgence of all others that we will call for the goodwill message, that it should be please short and not exceeding 2 minutes, please. Okay, we also want to use this forum to recognize one of my own, the Senior Special Assistant to Mr. President, Ms. Jumoke Uduwale, who just arrived. We're happy that you are here, ma'am. She is his SSA on industry, trade, and investments. You're welcome. You will hear from her a little later on. Moving forward now to invite Mr. Uche Oji, the Managing Director of Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority. Mr. Uche Oji, please. Mr. Uche Oji? Okay, thank you very much. I've spotted him. You're welcome, sir.
Good afternoon. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kaduna State, Your Royal Majesty, the Oni of Ife, Your Excellency, the former President of the Republic of Tanzania, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to stand on the existing protocols. I am the CEO of the Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority, and I'm here to speak briefly and extend my well wishes to the people of Kaduna State and to the Governor. We have watched the investment summit evolve from KADINVEST 1.0 to 2.0 to now 3.0. And I'm very pleased with the stages and the way it has evolved. We have enjoyed our partnership with Kaduna State. We have partnered with you in agriculture. We have expressed interest in partnering with you in power, particularly hydropower, healthcare, and other aspects of infrastructure. Your Excellency, what I would say is that capital goes to where capital is welcome. And to that extent, we're very pleased with the way our effort with Kaduna State has been welcomed and the way your team continues to respond to us. We've also watched as you lay the foundations of developing infrastructure in a sustainable manner in the state. And to that extent, sir, we will say that the benefits of this, as it comes through, will be very evident in the way investors respond to you. And from what we have seen so far, your work is very well received and highly commended. One more thing I will say, Your Excellency, and mine will be very, very brief, is that as we see the effort on infrastructure, which is the underpinning of KADINVEST 3.0, without infrastructure, Your Excellency, it is impossible to develop this country. We would like to see this framework that we have seen you develop be replicated across the country because it makes our job easier as we speak to investors to come into the country. Having been given the stage, sir, I will also try to remind you of our ongoing discussions regarding Gurara, sir. I couldn't miss the opportunity. And the reality is that we see this as something that not only provides opportunity for agriculture, for hydropower, but also provides much needed opportunity for tourism and other aspects of what I think will enable agriculture, particularly fishing, in that region. All in all, sir, the Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority continues to welcome and appreciate the support you have given to the organization. And many of you will not know this, but His Excellency was very instrumental in helping the organization continue to receive the support it has received. And for that, we want to wish you well. And we also want to say we stand ready to work with you and support the efforts in developing Kaduna State. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for utilizing your 2 minutes very well. We appreciate you, sir. The next speaker is Mr. Bobby Morrow, the South African High Commissioner. Mr. Bobby Morrow, please. 2 minutes, sir. Thank you.
His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kaduna, His Excellency, former President of Tanzania, our chiefs and kings who are here, and all protocols observed. His Excellency, we would first like to express our sincere gratitude.
Well, we've been here at the KADINVEST 3.0 with the theme Partnerships for Development. According to the Kaduna State government, the KADINVEST is a platform to attract investments to the state, also to enable them connect with investors, development partners, and showcase the human and natural resources that abound in the state. We've heard a lot here. It's been the opening ceremony of what will be a 2-day event. It's at this point that we will be closing our coverage of the opening ceremony, and I'd like to thank you for staying with us on this coverage of the KADINVEST 3.0. We'll now be handing you back to our studios in Lagos for our regular programming.
University is one of the universities that house.
You've been watching a live Channels television event.
The Channels 24 app means you'll always be in touch with the news. Get the latest local and international stories on the go. And there's our social media platforms for news from around the world. Watch the news live and play videos that matter to you. You can also check the eyewitness section to report events around you.